Hello there. Welcome to Inferential Statistics and Analytics. This should be actually a very fun class because you get to analyze data. You get to talk between your classmates about, how you think of statistics in your life. You're going to learn a lot of terminology in this class. So probably my best advice is as you're doing your reading, have paper right there beside you and kind of keep up with the definitions. Don't just copy it straight out of the textbook. Try to put it in your words. Otherwise, you're just reading a math book, right? And we all know that's not the easiest. So put it in words that make sense to you. You're going to see that you already use statistics in your life. You think about, do I carry an umbrella today? Will it rain? What's the average travel time it takes to get me to work? Depending on what time I leave, the traffic. If you stop for Starbucks on your way to work, is that going to cause you to be late? When you get your drink, did they really put that amount in that cup or did they short you, right? And so these are things that you do every day in your daily life. We just kind of want to now say, well, how could you use this in the business world and get ahead? And that's great, right? Because now you can make sound decisions based off of data, which you're going to learn different types of data, discrete, countable versus continuous, measurable. Discrete, there's 34 students in this class. Measurable, maybe the average height is 5'9", will make you tall, right? And so there's going to be a lot in this course that's going to guide you to then say, okay, we have all this data. What do we do with it now? How can we summarize it into nice little graphs? How can we use summary statistics to talk about the average or what data value occurs the most? Who's going to see the movie It, right? Is that the hottest movie of the year? And so there's going to be a lot of different areas that you're going to be able to relate to very easily. And then probably some new stuff to say, yeah, I never thought about how Apple knows when to put out the new iPhone, things like that, how companies use data for their advantage. Once we get through summarizing, then we'll move towards what can we learn from this data? Such as how could we make a probability that the probability that people are going to buy the new iPhone, right? Otherwise, Apple could fail. That's funny, right? Apple failing. No, I don't think so either. Things of what are the odds of you winning the lottery? Why do you keep buying lottery tickets? I know somebody's got to win, right? And then finally, we'll kind of end up with probability distributions where we really get into looking at things where, what's the probability a business opens in a new area, because that happens a lot, and that they're going to succeed based on where they actually open their new business. So there's going to be a lot of things going on in the first week. You're going to see you have 6 chapters to read. The first couple of chapters should be a pretty quick, fast read. And in fact, you can see that your initial discussion post, I think you would be fine to go ahead and start your discussion after you read the first 3 chapters. That is due Tuesday, all right? So you need to get busy. Tuesday, I will have my first live, I will be live in the live classroom that I will kind of overview deeper, into the topics. I'll let you guys come in and ask questions if you can be there, live. It will also be recorded. This will be at 8 p.m., all right? So it's on your calendar. And then Saturday, you need to have your response to your classmates' post. Then you're going to see there's actually a pretty cool project in this class where you get to analyze data, take a quiz. Just, quizzes it's not a test, right? It's just to see, are you learning? And then definitely finish up with, any questions. Let me know you listened to the live classroom in case you couldn't listen live. And we're just going to have fun in this class, right? Because there's going to be a lot to do to keep you busy, but I think you'll find it quite interesting. What I would do, I would go through, read through the syllabus, make sure you understand everything, make sure you know how to contact me, right? Because I'm the one you get in touch with when you're struggling. I'm Cindy Roberts. Don't think I told you that. And here's my phone number. It's right here, my phone. It's pink. And if you have any questions along the way, you pick up that phone. Does anybody call anymore? I don't know. You can text me. You, of course, can email me. But I would go through and make sure you understand, the textbook that you need, all the course requirements. You're going to see in here the course schedule. Definitely keep up to date. You'll see everything listed that I had in those announcements. The student lounge, you can go in and introduce yourself. Howdy, I already introduced myself. There's my crazy dog Scout. Already introduced myself to you. Definitely any questions, okay? So you can put any questions that you have in the course, and then you'll kind of go through and you'll see all of the assignments, all right? So in Module 1, these learning widgets, if this is new to you, this is very cool, where basically what you're doing, they're flashcards that you get to look at the one side of the card and try to guess what's on the back. And so these would be something I probably would go through daily, just kind of go through them and make sure you're getting your definitions down. Then once again, you'll have your discussion Tuesday, your initial post due Tuesday. But this will be kind of interesting for you to even read your classmates. Think about how statistics is used in your field of study. Me as a teacher, that's easy, right? I'm analyzing how students are doing, grades, averages, right? Retention rate, lots of things that I analyze. And then, as I said, you have a course project. This goes through in phases through modules 1 through 5. All right, each phase you'll have something different to do. The first phase is where you actually pick your scenario. You'll see there's 2 different scenarios to pick from. One kind of, if you're really, into business, want to analyze salaries. The other one talks about an infectious disease in patients. So I'd look at the data, read the scenario, see which one looks most interesting to you. Again, you have that nice little quiz, just, see how you're actually doing in the class, and then our live classroom. All right. Definitely want to get a feel for the classroom, look around, make sure you can find everything, the calendar, right? That's important. So when you go in the calendar, you're going to see that everything that's coming up, the live classroom on Tuesday. If I actually click on that, I can see that my live classroom, join me, is at 8 p.m. This is Central Time. All right, so you can come in and join me in the live classroom. But the main thing is to stay on task. I'd probably have this calendar printed out. I'd have it right beside me, know everything that I need to do. Excuse me, notice everything, here at the end. Don't wait until the end. Work throughout the week. Message me when you need help. And remember, the big key is I'm here for you every step of the way. All right, so let's have some fun in Module 1.